Warning, the following program may contain scenes of violence and is not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Adam Hayes. I'm the commissioner here at Pro Wrestling Eclipse. Here tonight at February Frenzy, we have not one but two main events in store. First, Cody will challenge Tirva for the Pro Wrestling Eclipse Fusion Championship. And then there's a special February Frenzy Rumble. 10-man over the top rope. The winner has the opportunity to challenge for any championship belt they want here at Pro Wrestling Eclipse. So either the television championship currently held by the Playboy Johnny Atlas, or the Fusion championship, which is either going to be Tirva or Cody Deaner. One man will win this battle royal, and tonight we will decide who will be the number one contender for our next show in March. Hope you enjoy the show.
It's a monumental night for PWE on Rogers TV. We are sold out at the Legion Hall in Oshawa, Ontario for a night we've all been waiting for. Dr. Mask is in the ring getting the crowd ready for tonight. But wait a minute, it's Jesse Amato.
Oh, here comes that Jesse Amato. We've seen him for the past few months here on PWE, and tonight is his official debut.
Jesse Amato has been causing chaos with sneak attacks. The ruthless hardcore wrestler has been causing mayhem all over PWE for the last few months.
Well, you can tell just by looking at him that everything about Jesse Amato is unorthodox. Even the way that he got in here to PWE.
Mask had enough of the antics setting up this match tonight with Green Phantom. Mask wants to put a stop to the chaos.
Well, it seems like Dr. Mask has a good buddy in Green Phantom. And tonight he's here to put a stop to Jesse Amato, or so they hope.
Let me make something very clear to you. I'm not here because I want to be. I'm here because I was told to be. And quite frankly, it's time for you to pay for all your wrongdoings.
Well, Jesse Amato and Dr. Mask definitely do not see eye to eye in the ring. And two men that also do not see eye to eye. Jesse Amato and the Green Phantom.
Well, Dr. Mask is hoping that the Green Phantom is here to save the day. But that Jesse Amato, we know how hardcore he is. We know how ruthless he is. He doesn't care about anyone but himself, and he's here to make a name. And so far, it's been working out.
Green Phantom talking to his buddy, Dr. Mask, but wait a minute.
Man. And that's the ruthlessness of Jesse Amato. And while he's not officially under contract here in PWE, that doesn't seem to matter to him.
The match has not even really started, and he's choking Green Phantom. First with the chain, and now with a t-shirt from the fans.
Well, anything goes right now. And that's how smart Jesse Amato is. That's the way he operates.
We invite you to join us on Twitter by using the hashtag Amato versus Phantom in our opening match. And Phantom into the barricade.
Well, this match may not even make it into the ring if Jesse Amato has anything to say about that. Using his coat now to choke out Green Phantom. And right just beyond that barricade right there, that's where we normally have seen Jesse Amato.
Definitely not your typical wrestler. He just wants to cause mayhem everywhere.
And that's what you got to respect about Jesse Amato.
Oh, and a right hand. Vicious from the hardcore man himself.
What's he going for here? Oh, he's going for that wrench. And the chain. This is the Jesse Amato that we've come to know over the last few months here in PWE on Rogers TV. Oh!
almost taking the head off of Green Phantom. And another try, off the ring post. That'll sting. Green Phantom taking advantage. Jesse Amato trying to take out Green Phantom for good, but no, Green Phantom with a power slam to the outside.
There's no match there, folks. You can see how much that has to hurt. Scoop slam from the Green Phantom to the outside. But I gotta say, this is what Jesse Amato's used to. This is the world that he grew up in professional wrestling.
Such physicality. No, Jesse Amato, chin first into the barricade.
Metal on metal, and now face on metal.
What a grudge match this is. Green Phantom representing everybody in
now
PWE.
Sending Jesse Amato back to where he came from, through the crowd. And this one's spilling into the audience here at the Legion Hall.
Getting retribution for everything everything Jesse Amato has done to all the wrestlers here over the last few months.
And this is exactly what Dr. Mask wants. Maybe he wants Green Phantom to hurt Amato so bad that he doesn't come back.
Oh, there goes Amato.
Oh.
Landing awkwardly onto the wood, onto the floor here in the Oshawa Legion Hall.
Well, the fans heard that. We felt that here, Andrew. That has to hurt.
And now they're finally getting into the ring.
This match is officially starting. Just about 5 minutes into some chaos that took place on the outside.
And Jesse Amato going right to his crutch.
Oh, he's using the chain, and the ref is going to put a stop to this one. Not a hardcore match that Jesse Amato's used to.
And that pin will not keep Jesse Amato down. Green Phantom, oh my goodness, Impaler DDT.
Could this be it? No, he's not going for the cover. Green Phantom's not done dealing out the damage. He knows it takes a lot to put Jesse Amato down.
And a backbreaker to Amato. Green Phantom just taking the pain to Amato. Amato getting what he deserves.
Talking about Amato getting what he deserves. He just wants a chance here in PWE when it boils down to it. That's why he's here. Just like any other wrestler in the back.
Listen to those chops. Green Phantom going for another one, and there it is. Right across the chest of Jesse Amato.
Well, Amato's been here the past few months at PWE targeting random wrestlers in ring. And it seems like Green Phantom was the one that stood up to him and said, that's enough. We've had enough of you, Amato.
Amato taking advantage of Phantom there.
But who will take Amato down? At the rate that he's been going, I don't know if anyone. Amato's going right to the top. I can feel it. What's he going for here?
Russian leg sweep from Jesse Amato. Bouncing back here in his first matchup in PWE.
Well, his arm was twisted before he went for that Russian leg sweep, and you can see Green Phantom nursing that right arm of his.
Phantom was in control. Now he's in a bad spot here.
Well, if I know the genius of Amato, he's not going to let up. There he goes again, targeting that right arm.
Amato with the pin. Green Phantom kicks out.
Nice suplex into a bridge there by Amato. And he's not all hardcore. He has some technical abilities to him here, and he's showcasing that in his first match in PWE here tonight.
Going for another suplex, but Green Phantom says no. Reversal into a suplex of his own.
Well, a notable size difference between the two, and Green Phantom definitely has that on Amato.
Absolutely off the ropes goes Jesse Amato. Here comes Phantom and another backbreaker.
Oh, man.
No pin. Green Phantom.
He's not done yet.
Wanting to inflict more pain.
Come on, Amato, you got to get out of this one.
Here he goes. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Could this be it? No.
Jesse Amato kicking out the hardcore wrestler. Not giving up quite yet.
It's going to take a lot more than that from Green Phantom to put Amato away, but look, Amato's got that chain in his hand once again. Might get himself disqualified here. Little tug-of-war action going on in the middle.
Jesse Amato does not care that this is not
This is how
a
smart
hardcore match.
Amato
No.
is.
The
Look
wrench.
at how smart Amato was.
The referee wasn't looking. And Jesse Amato wins his first match here in PWE.
No thanks to that wrench. And that's why Amato is the man.
pinfall.
Oh my
Jesse
goodness,
Amato.
he's still inflicting pain. He's got the wrench on the face, but we have to go quickly to Tyler Turva in the back.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the prettiest man of them all? I am. Because I'm the dapper, dimpled, dangerously delicious Mr. Young, Fit, and Stupid Pretty. I'm the Sunday morning hangover cure. I'm the Saturday night delight. I'm Tyler Turva, and I'm your Fusion champion. I'm also your Champions Cup champion. Victory tastes just so sweet. It's been 1 year, 365 days since Cody, Diener, and I have went dancing in that squared circle. Cody, tonight I'm going to two-step all over your face, and I'm going to pin you 1, 2, 3, because I'm still going to be the Pro Wrestling Eclipse Fusion champion. So let's get this party started.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the Pro Wrestling Eclipse Flame Championship. Introducing first the challenger, about to make her way ringside from Akron, Ohio. Please welcome Sassy Stephie.
It is now time for the PWE Flame Championship match. Out first, the #1 contender, it's Sassy Stephie, and it's her first match here in PWE.
She sure is sassy.
A professional wrestler across North America. Very lucky to be getting a title shot here in her first match in Pro Wrestling Eclipse.
Well, she is known in the indie scene all over North America. As Gentleman Jeff stated, she is from Akron, Ohio, and she doesn't seem too thrilled to be here in Oshawa tonight. Can't say I blame her.
Well, the Oshawa faithful will be out in full force for their Flame champion, Jules Malone.
Well, she may have to spend a lot more time here if she happens to defeat Jules Malone in her first title defense here tonight.
And introducing her opponent, about to make her way ringside, hailing from Toronto, Ontario, she is your current reigning and defending Pro Wrestling Eclipse Flame Champion. Please welcome Jules Malone.
And here she is, the hardcore Princess Jules Malone, the PWE Flame champion.
Well, it's about time we see her back here in PWE. She won that title months ago. Hasn't defended it once.
That's right, this is her first title defense of the PWE Flame Championship. And she'll try to slay another diva as she defends it against Sassy Stephie.
Well, say what you want about Sassy Stephie, but I know that she would be a fighting champion.
And that's what it's all about, the Flame Championship. Who will be the top woman in PWE after tonight? Will it be Jules Malone, the newly crowned champion? Oh no, Sassy Stephie from behind, and we're underway.
And that's why Sassy Stephie deserves to be the champion. Smart. She started this match before Jules Malone was ready, but all is fair in a title match. And here we go, this one's underway.
Oh no, Jules Malone bouncing back early. Clothesline and elbow. She's feeling it in Sassy Stephie. A veteran move, rolling to the outside, changing momentum.
And that's the smarts of Sassy Stephanie here tonight. Rolling to the outside, under the ropes. Catching a bit of a break.
The hardcore princess allowing Sassy Stephie to get back into the ring.
All right, now we're gonna see a little feats of strength here.
Yes, you should. Yes, you should.
Jules Malone
Oh, switching hands on her. All right, here we go.
Oh, and stepping on the foot of Jules Malone, Sassy Stephie.
There's just no getting anything by Stephie here tonight.
Jules Malone being tricked early on. Oh no, but the power of the hardcore princess. She's fighting back.
Into a bridge.
Look at the strength of the PWE Flame champion. Oh no, Sassy Stephie.
Sassy Stephanie's fighting back. There we go.
Bending Jules Malone back. Look at the pain. Now Jules Malone, she's not giving up either. Who is the strongest of the two?
Hands are locked in the center of the ring. Who's going to come out on top?
And now Stephie seems to have the advantage. Oh, and there's the monkey flip from Jules Malone.
Oh, and that was a pin.
Just a
Shoulders
one count.
were down on the mat. Who's going to break the hold first?
Neither woman wants to let go.
Sassy Stephie gets an arm up.
Jules Malone mounting Stephie.
A lot of one counts all over the place.
Oh, and there's a two, but Stephie, oh, down. She goes back to the mat.
Another kick out.
Still locked at the hands are the two. And now Stephie pushing Jules Malone into the corner.
They still haven't broken that hold, and there we go.
Shoulders to the midsection. Oh, and a big boot by Jules Malone. Going for another one, but Stephie catches Malone this time.
Got her by the hair.
Oh, and the back of her head just slamming to the mat.
Well, you call yourself the hardcore princess, you got to expect that this match is going to get a little hardcore on you.
Sassy Stephie stepping on the hair of the Flame champion, going for the cover.
1, 2, no. Stephie sure is bringing it here tonight. I don't know if Jules Malone was prepared for this in her first title defense here in PWE. Kick to the back of the head. And I would say that Sassy Stephie is dominating this one.
Now she has the fish hooks.
Well, you want to talk hardcore, Jules Malone.
Oh,
There
no.
you go.
Oh, forehead first, face first into the mat.
Oh,
Devastating.
going for the cover. Quick one, no.
Jules Malone kicking out.
Oh, and Sassy Stephie telling the fans where to go and what to do. And that's why you gotta love her.
Fierce right forearm from Sassy Stephie.
You know, I just can't get over some of these mouthy fans here in Oshawa. These people are coming here, busting their behinds for the fans' entertainment, and they have the audacity to talk back to Sassy Stephanie.
Jules Malone going to the top.
What you going for here?
She's going for the tarantula. Can she lock it in?
Shout out to Tajiri here in Oshawa. Little reverse, but it looks like a tarantula nonetheless. Great move by the champion, I will say that myself.
This is for the Flame Championship, but later we will have our Fusion Championship match. Jules Malone, what a move.
Both major titles on the line tonight here in PWE. This is the first of two.
Jules Malone goes for the cover.
This could be it, no.
Kick out by Sassy Stephie, but later on the redneck renegade Cody Deaner attempts to reclaim his throne in PWE as he gets his long-awaited shot at the title. It'll be our title match. Cody Deaner takes on the champ, the Saturday Night Delight, Tyler Turva.
Oh, and an arm lock here by Sassy Stephie. Jules Malone gonna tap in her first title defense here tonight. And you know what? Speaking of Cody Deaner, say what you want about him having the throne, but he hasn't held the throne here in PWE in some time. Tyler Turva's been at the top of that mountain.
Cody Deaner is known as the king of the schwa, but now he wants to become the king of PWE, and look at the strength of Jules Malone.
Oh, and it pushes.
Looked like
Pushes
a rake
her
of the
off
eyes
after a
there.
2 count. Oh, it was definitely a rake to the eyes. There it is.
And
Now
right
it's
back
just
to the
blatant.
eyes.
And that's Sassy Stephie for you.
This is not looking good for the Flame champion.
And there's that mocking by Sassy Stephanie saying, come on, Jules.
And now the eyes on the top rope. Shoulders to the midsection. Oh, and there it is. Locked into submission. The sleeper. Will Sassy Stephie put away Jules Malone and become the new PWE Flame champion? Jules Malone is fighting. She's fighting for her championship and her spot here in PWE. Elbows to the midsection and back down to the mat goes
Well, it may
Jules
not
Malone.
be a long reign for Jules Malone because Sassy Stephanie has the answers. And she's also sticking it to the fans at the same time. Oh! The strength of Sassy Stephie. She could be our Flame champion here tonight, Andrew. No!
Jules Malone, the resolve, the never say die attitude of the hardcore princess in full effect here tonight.
Well, it doesn't matter. At some point, she may have to give in here to Sassy Stephie, who is really taking the upper hand.
Off the ropes, right into the back.
And takes time to taunt this crowd here in Oshawa that's being rude to her. That's why she would make a perfect Flame champion.
The crowd is not liking this. They are in shock that Sassy Stephie is in full control of the Flame champion.
Who cares if the crowd doesn't like it, Andrew? Whether they like it or not, Sassy Stephie could be the face of the Flame division here at PWE, and rightfully so.
Stephie with a handful of hair, throwing Jules Malone from corner to corner.
Well, the crowd may not like Sassy Stephie, but say what you want, she is dominating here tonight. Majority of this match has been all her.
Another forearm from Stephie. But Malone, one of her own. What a move there. A step over spinning heel kick, goes for the cover.
Could that be it? I don't know. Stephie manages to kick out. The Flame champion back in this one.
Trading blows back and forth.
I don't know why these fans are chanting for hardcore. If Jules Malone decides to get hardcore, she'll get disqualified.
Jules Malone is bouncing back. The momentum has turned. Oh, Malone. That could be it. No, Sassy Stephie kicking out. Jules
Malone
she
might get
feels it.
distracted here if she doesn't concentrate on the match at hand. Gotta stay focused even after a kick out.
Is this it?
This could be it right here. No! Gonna take more than that to put Sassy Stephie away, and I think Jules Malone is aware of that.
What a back and forth matchup.
He's got her up on the shoulders. We've seen that before from Jules Malone, but no, Sassy Stephie with the reversal. What's she doing here?
Oh, Sassy slam.
And a bridge pin. This could be it. New champ. No!
Even with the bridge, Jules Malone able to kick out at 2.
Sassy Stephie can't believe it. All the hard work she's put in this match, and she still hasn't put her away. I think she's getting ready for something here. Runs into it. No! What is this? A power bomb.
The hardcore princess with the power bomb and the win. Retaining her PWE Flame championship.
I can't believe it. I can't believe that she was able to do it.
After all that Sassy Stephie put her through, she comes out on top.
Say what you want, it was a good effort by Sassy Stephie, but Jules Malone is still your Flame champion.
And now we're going backstage to Cody Diener.
I could stand here right now and say to you, tonight, it's the Redneck Renegade against stupid pretty Tyler Turva, and I can tell you how I'm going to give her, how I'm going to get her done, and woo, how we're going to have lots of fun. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell it like it is, and I'm going to talk straight. Whoever took me out in November, I'm going to find you. Because I should be the Pro Wrestling Eclipse champion right now. I'm walking into this match the challenger, Tyler Turva. You felt the DDT. You have felt what I'm putting out. You know that I know how to give her. And tonight ain't gonna be any different. Tonight, I find who took me out. And tonight, I become the champ.
The Redneck Renegade has his shot at the PWE Fusion Championship tonight against the Saturday Night Delight Tyler Turva. But right now, it's all ego Ethan Page coming to the ring.
There's the resident sign kid. Not a fan of Ethan Page. Not many people are here in Oshawa. I don't understand it. This is all ego Ethan Page. The man is the total package here at PWE. And he's on a run. He's on a quest to possibly become the new #1 contender. And that quest continues tonight.
Oshawa. Sir, I don't know why you're covering up your mouth. I realize you're the only one in a pink sweater and pink mask saying I suck. You suck too. But what I'm actually holding the microphone for is because later on tonight, there's going to be a Frenzy Royal Rumble where the winner gets a title shot for whatever title they want. Listen, buddy, if they actually had a women's championship, I could be the only man to do the job. But the title that I actually want when I win that Royal Rumble tonight.
Oh, he's being interrupted. All ego cannot finish what he was going to say because here comes RJ City.
We haven't seen RJ City here in PWE in some time. And I'm very excited about this match here tonight. Two of the best in the indie scene going at it. And they both have strong cases to become the new #1 contender.
RJ City and Ethan Page making names for themselves.
Another sign. Jeez. Well, kid, thank you for being a friend.
Don't go anywhere. We have this awesome match coming up for you next. And we're back inside the Oshawa Legion Hall. It's PWE on Rogers TV, and what a matchup we have here between two of the best on the indie circuit in North America. Heck, across the world. It's RJ City and all ego Ethan Page.
I think we may agree on something for once, Andrew.
We invite you to join us on Twitter, #Ego versus RJ. This one should be great.
Well, RJ City extending the olive branch. Wants the handshake with Ethan Page. What's Ethan Page thinking? Just go for it, man.
Going for sportsmanship. No.
And that's the RJ City we know and love.
No sportsmanship from that man.
RJ City saying, let's wrestle. He doesn't have all day. Let's get to it. This one is an instant classic in the making.
I think I just heard some "This is awesome" chants from the PWE fans. And we're just getting started. Side headlock, down to the mat goes All Ego.
Well, believe it or not, RJ City and Ethan Page have never faced each other. And they are not liked here in Eclipse.
Oh, quick cover, no. All Ego trying to get back to his feet, and he does. Off the ropes, no.
Oh. And no ring rust with RJ City, even though we haven't seen him here in Eclipse in almost a year.
Clamping down on the head of All Ego Ethan Page. Page back to his feet, going for it again off the ropes. This time RJ City. All into the mat, and now All Ego with a headlock of his own.
Well, both of these guys are powerhouses. They're both very smart in the ring.
All Ego not falling for that one. RJ City doesn't know where Ethan Page is.
RJ City had no idea what was going on there.
It's a battle of the headlocks here early on. I know, RJ City grabbing the hair.
RJ back up to his feet. Here he goes.
Shoulder block from Ethan Page. Off the ropes goes All Ego. And a kick to the midsection. And now All Ego throwing RJ City to the wolves.
Oh, come on. Throwing him into the crowd. And RJ's afraid of the fans here in Oshawa.
He's terrified.
Well, he knows he's not well liked by these people here.
What a right hand by All Ego. And another one.
And I can't say I blame him. I wouldn't want to get too close to these fans either.
Ethan Page putting RJ City into the barricade. And another right hand. This match is getting very physical.
This one spilled to the outside. And their count is up to 5 right now.
Ethan Page, he has that sign.
Little taunt there by Ethan Page.
Right off the head of RJ City.
And the resident sign guy in PWE once again is part of the action here in this match.
His sign getting involved in the action. RJ City jumping to the top.
And that's the smarts and quickness of RJ City.
All Ego Ethan Page stunned by that.
Well, we may not have seen RJ City here in over a year in PWE, but he's still making a case on why he should be the champion. Oh, and a back rake.
Two top indie wrestlers here. Whoever wins this will be making a huge statement here in PWE.
Well, either or, these two are at the top of their game right now in the world of professional wrestling. Oh, and an eye poke by RJ City. Telling the audience to simmer down.
RJ City seems to be in control here. RJ City, oh, Ethan Page, throat first into the bottom rope.
And that'll take the breath away from Ethan Page. Now RJ City, a little bit of taunting, a good pace that he enjoys here in his matches, going for the cover.
Only a 1 count on Ethan Page. And now RJ City trying to wear down All Ego.
Both these guys have a very slow pace, slowly wearing your opponents down. Technical aspects to their game.
Ethan Page trying to battle out. RJ City, neckbreaker. Just when you thought All Ego was getting out of it, right back down to the mat and a cover.
Slow to the cover, but there he goes, and no. Ego kicks out at 2.
RJ City on the apron. What a boot. Right to the side of the head.
Strong kick from RJ City.
All Ego might be out cold. RJ City slow to take advantage of that, though. Going to the top rope now.
RJ's going up top. What are we going to see from him here? Here he goes. Oh! Double axe handle. RJ going for the pin once again.
Ethan Page kicking out at 2. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep down All Ego Ethan Page.
Into the corner.
Head first into the top turnbuckle. All Ego. Looks like he's out on his feet. RJ City realizing that. Another blow to the head.
A couple of strong shots to the head from RJ City. Now into the turnbuckle once again, and Ego is down.
Ego is down, and it looks like he is in a considerable amount of pain as RJ City toying with him in control. Oh! 2 hard shots in the midsection, now a headbutt. Ethan Page fighting back, and RJ City going right back to the throat of All Ego Ethan Page.
And one shot like that takes Ego down to his knees. RJ City got the tactics here in this match.
Grabbing the hair, going for the eyes, targeting the throat. RJ City will do anything, everything and anything to get ahead here in PWE.
Well, he may not be the dirtiest player in the game, but he's up there.
RJ City slowly, methodically taking down Ethan Page. He's got him right where he wants him.
Oh, now he's blowing a kiss to All Ego Ethan Page.
Oh, the slap.
Nicely executed by RJ City. Little fake out.
The 5 fingers of the face.
5-finger fake out. Oh, and Page isn't having any of it. Fighting back now.
RJ City may have awoken a beast in Ethan Page. What an elbow. All Ego Ethan Page is getting the crowd behind him, something we haven't seen here in Oshawa. Samoan drop. Ethan Page is back in this one, goes for the cover.
Oh, and a kick out after 2. RJ is still in this match. You heard him say, oh God, before that Samoan drop. He knew something good was not coming to him there.
Ethan Page waiting for RJ City to get back up. He's going for the spinning Dwayne.
Spinning Dwayne, we know what that is.
RJ City had it scouted. Elbows to the side of the head. Spinning
Once
Dwayne.
again, no. Jumps out of it.
RJ City into the sleeper hold.
Telling Ego Page good night. Oh, and he rolls out of that one.
Going for the big boot.
Oh,
no,
man.
RJ City. Oh! That could be it. No! All Ego Ethan Page takes another blow to the head, but he is still alive in this one.
And the amount that these two have been through, I can't anticipate this match going on much longer.
2 of the hottest indie wrestling talents in the world today, putting it all on the line here in the ring in Oshawa. Here, PWE. It's on Rogers TV.
And now RJ has Ego in his crosshairs. Going for that sleeper hold once again, saying goodnight.
No, All Ego pushing him into the corner. Trying to bash his way out of it, and he does.
What's happening here? Oh, and an elbow.
Oh, and a right hand. Another vicious one from All Ego. Oh, a big boot from RJ City.
This match is brutal.
Oh, and another big boot. RJ is out on his feet.
There it is.
Spinning Dwayne.
Oh, this has to be it. And Ego wins it.
All Ego Ethan Page making a statement here tonight.
The winner of the match via pinfall, All Ego, Ethan Page.
And Ethan Page is on a bit of a hot streak here in PWE. Certainly throwing his name in the hat as a strong contender to be the #1 contender. He's got to pick up that win later on tonight. Both of these men, will see them once again in the Frenzy Rumble coming up. But don't go anywhere. This match is over. But we definitely have more PWE coming back after the break.
What a night.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a special match scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit, and it is for the Pro Wrestling Eclipse Fusion Championship. Introducing first the challenger. About to make his way ringside, he hails from Diener Dynasty Estates. Weighing in at 209 pounds, he is the former Pro Wrestling Eclipse Heavyweight Champion, current Global Force Wrestling Superstar, King of the Schwa, Mr. DDT, Cody Diener.
This is it. One of the biggest matches we've had in PWE history. The Redneck Renegade Cody Diener is attempting to reclaim his throne here in PWE as he gets his long-awaited shot at the Fusion Championship.
Well, there's a new king in town, and his name is Tyler Turva. He's the first ever Fusion Champion. And Cody Diener is going to have to go through him tonight if he wants to get back on that throne.
All it takes is one DDT from the King of the Schwa, and we could see a new champ here tonight.
Well, the fans here in Oshawa would love that. But you can't deny how successful Tyler Turva has been over the last couple months here in PWE.
Speaking of success, Cody Diener has had success all across North America. But he's coming back to the Schwa, where it all started, to become the champ. He wants to bring the title home for the Diener dynasty. But he has to go through the champ to get there.
Introducing his opponent, about to make his way ringside, he hails from your girlfriend's dreams. Weighing in this evening at 227 pounds, as the holder of the Champions Cup and the Pro Wrestling Eclipse Heavyweight Championship, he is your current Fusion Champion. The prettiest man in pro wrestling, the Saturday Night Delight, Tyler Turva.
And here comes the man to beat the Saturday Night Delight, Tyler Turva.
He's young, fit, and stupid pretty, and he is the Fusion Champion here in PWE.
Cody Diener may have been known as the King of the Schwa, but I would argue that that is now the title that belongs to Tyler Turva.
For the time being, he is the man in PWE. But will he be the man after tonight?
He certainly seems confident. Pretty important going into a match like this. These two have a long and drawn-out rivalry. There is so much history between these two, and it's all going to be settled tonight with a top prize on the line.
That's right. Not only does Cody Diener get a title shot, but he finally gets his hands on Tyler Turva. This is it. This is what it is all for. The PWE Fusion Championship. Tyler Turva defending against Cody Deaner. We have all been waiting for this one.
Well, this match certainly has classic written all over it.
You can join in on Twitter with the hashtag PWE Fusion Championship.
Tyler Turva is letting it be known he's the champ. He's the man here in PWE. He's not going to let somebody like Cody Deaner take that away from him.
And while you're on Twitter, don't forget to give us a follow at Rogers TV PWE. The two men face to face. The Saturday Night Delight, Tyler Turva and the Redneck Renegade, Cody Deaner.
Tyler Turva is saying he's going to stay champ. We'll see if that's true at the end of this one.
The two men jawing at each other. The PWE fans in Oshawa are ready. This has a big fight feel, and here we go.
Tyler Turva can't let these fans get into his head.
Cody Deaner has the head of Tyler Turva. In that headlock, Turva muscling out of it. And grabbing the hair of Cody Deaner.
Smart tactic by the champ. Using the long hair of Cody Deaner to reverse that headlock.
And now Cody Deaner reversing the headlock and grabbing the hair of Tyler Turva, and the fans love it. Giving Tyler Turva a taste of his own medicine.
Tyler Turva has the ropes, and he's getting out of harm's way. Out of the ring. Catching his breath.
Turva's not happy.
Come on, give Turva a second. That ref needs to get Cody Deaner to stand back.
The fans in Oshawa, they want a new Fusion champion.
Yeah, that's right. You let it be known. Tyler Turva's letting it be known. Cody Deaner pulled his hair.
That's because Tyler Turva pulled Cody Deaner's hair first.
Oh, come on. See, even the fans saw it. Some of these people know what's going on. Why would Cody Deaner even take a survey with the fans? Half these people don't even look like they know what they're talking about.
They know one thing's for sure. They want a new champion. They do not respect Tyler Turva.
Well, as long as Tyler Turva's at the top, they may not get that. It's a good lesson learned in life. You don't always get everything you want. And Cody Deaner may have to find that out the hard way.
Deaner putting an immense amount of pressure on the wrist and arm of Tyler Turva. Turva flipping out.
Oh!
Bouncing up and right back down to the mat.
And another
Flipping
kip
up again. Back down to the mat. Deaner in control
There
of
he
Turva.
goes.
Scrambling to the outside.
That's that quick thinking of the champ. That's Tyler Turva for you. Turva's just making sure that the ref knows everything is on the up and up.
Cody Deaner is in the ring. He's ready to go. Tyler Turva just stalling on the outside.
Well, Turva would be ready to go if Deaner would stop cheating. Oh, there he goes, Tyler Turva breaking that count. Now Deaner's to the outside. The ref should start counting. This match could be over quick. What is he doing? What is this?
Cody Deaner with a sign from someone in the crowd. What is that? Tyler Turva's used undies.
Why would a fan have that? And staple it to a sign. That makes no sense.
Well, it seems to have bothered Tyler Turva, yelling, "Those aren't his." Diener definitely has the crowd behind him here in Oshawa.
They wouldn't even fit under his trunks.
Tyler Turva currently the man here in PWE. But for how long?
Well, he's got to prove himself night in and night out. That's what happens when you're at the top of the game.
A test of strength now between the Saturday Night Delight and the Redneck Renegade. Look at the intensity on the face of Cody Diener.
Diener looks like he's struggling a little bit.
Turva
He's fighting back
with the power advantage over Cody Diener. The time in the gym is paying off for Turva.
Well, he is known as Mr. Young, Fit, and Stupid Pretty.
But Diener's feeling it. He's feeling the power of the fans here. No, Turva.
Oh,
Trading kicks. Back and forth. Now Diener. Feeling a DDT.
DDT already. Oh.
Turva had it scouted. Shoulder blocks into the corner.
Well, as I said, these two have such a long history. Tyler Turva knows what Cody Diener is all about, and vice versa. He knew just what to do when Diener was going for the DDT.
And a right hand. Tyler Turva knows that if Diener hits that DDT, it's all over.
That's why Turva can't even let it get to that point. Now he's got the challenger locked up in the corner here.
Turva in control, mocking the audience here. The PWE fans.
As he rightfully should. These fans don't know what they're talking about.
What an impact in the corner. Goes for the cover. And Diener kicks out at 2. Tyler Turva now looks to be in control of the challenger, and a rake to the back.
Back rake by the champ. Wow. Over the top rope.
Cody Diener, throat first onto that top rope.
That's going to take Diener down a little bit. Champ has some time to taunt. Back into the ring.
Turva with many solid shots to the midsection for Cody Diener. And targeting that throat as well.
Now let me ask you something. Do you think that it's on Tyler Turva's mind that there's going to be a new #1 contender crowned tonight? Even Cody Diener, if he happens to walk out the champ. Both of them know that there's a battle royal that's going down tonight. Someone's going to be coming after them.
I think both men are thinking about it, but right now they have to keep their eye on the prize.
What is this?
Diener pulling the trunks of Tyler Turva. Turva is exposed.
A wardrobe malfunction. They got to stop the match for a few seconds here.
I'm not sure the Saturday Night Delight even notices.
Let Tyler Turva gain his composure here.
How embarrassing for the PWE Fusion champion.
Come on, this just isn't right. The man's the champion. Cody Diener's trying to humiliate him in the ring.
Oh, Turva notices.
Oh, telling Oshawa where to go.
Diener with the roll up. Oh, Turva kicks out.
That was a close call. Too close for comfort.
What a right hand. The Redneck Renegade's on fire now. From corner to corner. It's reversed by Turva.
Oh.
And Diener goes into the corner hard, falling to the mat.
Well, that's what you get for trying to embarrass the champ.
And now finally Turva fixing his trunks. wardrobe malfunction almost lost him the Fusion Championship.
Here comes Turva.
Clothesline from Diener out of nowhere. The crowd is calling for it, the DDT. The king of the Schwa can feel it. Can he become the king of PWE? Both men slowly getting to their feet, blocked by Diener and a right hand. Blocked again. Multiple punches from Cody Diener. And now a punch to the gut.
Into the ropes and back.
And a massive clothesline.
Champ is reeling here. He's in trouble. Crowd's going to the DDT. Oh no, this could be it right here. New champ.
Turva yet again had it scouted.
Smart moves by Tyler Turva. That's why he's the champ, folks.
Instinctively rolling out of the ring. Looks like Turva's had enough of this match. What's he gonna do? Is he just gonna leave?
I don't blame him.
Here comes Diener, suicide dive. Cody Diener putting it all on the line here tonight.
This crowd is sick. Calling for it one more time. Hasn't the man had enough?
Is he really? He's going for it again. This
No,
man
come
has
on,
a death
Diener.
wish. A second suicide dive to the outside.
This is not looking good for Tyler Turva right about now.
Cody Diener doing anything to become the champion.
Well, he's got that crazy look in his eyes. Onto the floor, no! Once again.
Turva driving the lower back of Cody Diener into the apron.
Well, he's still not out of it yet.
Face first into the hardest part of the ring.
And now Tyler Turva is mocking the Oshawa fans here who are calling for the DDT. And if he has anything to say about it, they're not going to see that tonight. And this match has gone to the outside now.
What's Turva got in mind here?
He's got his arms hooked, it looks like.
Oh no. Oh! The back of Cody Diener's skull rammed into the ring post.
Wow, this could pretty much end this match right here.
It looks like Cody Diener is out cold.
That could be a concussion, that could be a neck injury.
The referee looks worried.
And now Tyler Turva. Smart move getting back into the ring. He could win by countout right here. Cody Diener may not get up after this one.
His fans trying to get him back into this, but I don't think it will happen. It looks like Diener is out.
We're at a count of two.
The nail in the coffin for his dreams of becoming champion.
The back of the head, the neck, the spine. Driven right off that steel post.
Out of desperation, Tyler Turva, the Saturday Night Delight, resorting to something like that in a championship match.
Well, you got to do what you got to do when everybody's after you.
Cody Diener falling back down.
As I was saying, our main event tonight.
Look at the fight. Is Diener actually going to make it back?
Come on.
He does.
Oh.
Cody Diener still alive.
Tyler Turva has to do what it takes to retain the title because as I was saying, the main event tonight, a 10-man Rumble match. Everybody's going to be after that title. Whether or not Diener's the champion, whether or not Turva's the champion. And Diener's still very much in this match. He made it back into the ring.
Well, we hope he's into this match. The referee looks concerned, but Diener wants to continue. He has that fight inside of him.
I think Diener might be concerned about his own safety here too. He's barely been able to stand up.
The referee might call this match.
Just put a stop to this match. Just end it now. Turva retains. This match is over. There's no way Cody Deaner can go on.
Deaner backing up right into the legs of Tyler Turva.
Come on, ref, make the right call.
Deaner does not know where he is right now.
Think about his safety here.
Even Tyler Turva doesn't really know what to do. Look at the face of Deaner.
Deaner's out of it, that's for sure.
Cody, I am the man. You should hunt the champ. That's right. That's right.
Now Tyler Turva, how despicable, mocking Deaner in this state that he's in.
State that he's in, he knew he was getting back into the ring. Here he goes, Death Valley driver.
Tyler Turva, that has to be it.
This is it, it's over.
Oh no!
Oh my God.
Cody Deaner kicks out at 2. How is that even possible? Must be out of pure instinct.
How did he manage to pull that one off? Tyler Turva can't believe it either. He thought he had this one in the bag. The man's barely able to stand up. How was he able to kick out?
Tyler Turva looks shocked. And Deaner still can't even make it up to his feet. How did he even kick out of that?
What is it gonna take to put Cody Deaner away?
Turva just stalking Deaner.
Well, that's what you gotta do. You gotta stay on top of him, make sure he doesn't catch his breath. Collect his wits and get back into this.
Oh, on a right hand.
Cody Deaner keeps getting up. Tyler Turva has to make sure he stays down. And it doesn't look like he's too far away from that right now. What is Cody Deaner doing?
Deaner is so out of it, I don't even know where he is going right now. This is not looking good for the challenger.
Staying up on the ropes.
He looks lost in there. Oh no, what's Turva gonna do here at the top rope?
He's making sure Cody Deaner goes down for good.
Oh no, Deaner's fighting back.
Got him by the nose.
Cody Deaner.
Oh,
He's still alive, throws Tyler Turva to the mat.
how is he back in this? There is just no quitting this guy.
Deaner shaking it off. And the splash, no, he's caught.
He's caught by the champ.
Turva, he's got Deaner.
He's got Deaner back up. Cody Deaner was in this for a quick
Oh, and he's
second. He's
setting
going
himself
back
up.
up. Once again, another DVD here. This could be the end. Oh,
A
and that has to be it right there. Oh!
The fight in Cody Deaner for the second time. Tyler Turva cannot believe it.
I don't think anybody can believe it. Even the fans that are behind Cody Deaner thought that had to be it. How did he manage to kick out of 2 Death Valley drivers?
The Redneck Renegade just will not give up in his quest to become PWE Fusion Champion. Does Deaner have a third wind?
Oh, what is this?
What's Turva doing? Oh
The
no,
ref's back is turned. What is Tyler Turva doing?
he's exposing.
He
The
pulled
top
the pad off
turnbuckle.
that turnbuckle. That's not going to be good for business. He wants to make sure that Cody Deaner's knocked out cold.
The referee, with full attention on the health of Cody Deaner, did not even realize what Tyler Turva just did. Look at Turva just stalking his prey.
Oh, he's got it aimed. There he goes. No.
Deaner holding on for dear life on the top ropes.
Once again, no.
Blocks it a second time. Deaner can't take one more blow to the head, let alone an exposed piece of metal.
Oh no, now he's gonna get the champ. Tyler Turva hung on to that one. Close call once again for the champ.
Turva fighting to keep his championship.
Telling the ref to stay back. Here
Turva
goes
gonna
Cody
drop him.
Deaner for good. No. Once again, the close call.
Oh, and an elbow right to the noggin. Deaner is down and out.
And what's our Fusion champ looking to do right here? The ref caught that turnbuckle pad. He put it back on.
I thought you guys wanted to see still champ. Hey, Dina.
Oh!
Stupid Pretty with the spit. And the elbow drop. No, he misses.
No! Dieter managed to roll out of harm's way on that one. How is he still alive?
Diener, he's on his feet.
I don't like these chances for Turva. Knee to the face.
And now Tyler Turva could be out cold. New champion.
This can't be a hero. And he manages to get a shoulder up at the last second.
At 2.5, the champion kicks out.
And Cody Diener has to be running on adrenaline at this point. I don't know how much is left in the tank for either of these men.
The fans
especially
here,
Cody Diener.
The fans here in Oshawa being put on an emotional roller coaster ride. They want their man to hit that DDT and become champion.
Well, they've been calling for that DDT all night. But Tyler Turva's found a way to escape. But after that knee to the head, I don't know if he can do it. I don't know if the champ can do it. He's in trouble right here.
Oh, Diener had him in his sights, but he falls to his knee.
Well, Diener's still reeling too from all the damage that he took throughout this match.
He's feeling the effects.
And he
of
called for the
blows to
DDT. Oh, and there it is. The drop kick.
Saturday Night Delight with one of the prettiest drop kicks in the business.
And we've seen him win many a matches with that. This has to be it. No!
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now?
Are you kidding all of us? I can't believe it.
Tyler Turva is enraged. He doesn't know what it will take to put Cody Diener away.
I can't say I blame him at this point. I'm feeling the frustration. There is no quitting Cody Diener.
Get up.
Champ's looking to put him away for good. Oh, and off the turnbuckle.
Chest first into that exposed turnbuckle.
And that'll take the breath away from you.
And the referee trying to cover that up once again.
Come on, why wasn't that on before, ref? How fair is that to the champ?
Oh, the turnbuckle is exposed once again.
Once again, it's fallen to the outside of the ring. I don't think there's any putting it back now. This is not looking good for the champion. After he went chest first off that exposed metal of the turnbuckle.
This is it. This is Cody Diener's opportunity.
We could have a new champ here. Cody Diener will be defending the title next event against the winner of our main event. They're calling for a DDT. We can see this off the top. I don't like these odds for Tyler Turva.
He's hooking him. He's going for the superplex from the top.
Oh, Tyler Turva's holding on.
He's holding on for his title. Diener, the fight. He just won't quit. The Redneck Renegade doing whatever it takes to become champion.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He has a gift for Diener. Face first.
Right onto that exposed steel. Turva, power bomb.
Leverage pin. And that's it.
Tyler Turva, the Saturday Night Delight, is still your PWE Fusion champion.
A
well-deserved victory by Tyler Turva. But look how much it took to put Cody Diener away in this one.
The Saturday Night Delight.
It took multiple blows to the head
Turva.
and one final blow to the exposed turnbuckle.
And Tyler Turva, the hard-fought battle proving why he still should be at the top of the mountain in PWE. Tyler Turva is still your Fusion champion.
The Redneck Renegade Cody Diener gave it his all. He left it all in the ring, but it wasn't enough. The Saturday Night Delight is still the champion.
The following contest is a special Frantic Frenzy match. Introducing first, about to make his way ringside, hailing from Pickering, Ontario, weighing in at 203 pounds. He is a former pro wrestling Eclipse heavyweight champion. Give it up for Will White!
Well, what will Bill Black or Will White do about this? Thanks to Commissioner Adam Hayes. The PWE veteran is running the gauntlet tonight.
And this is a prime example of why you do not mess with the authority in PWE. This is why you don't cross your boss. Will White's gonna learn a bit of a lesson here tonight, and he's running a 4-man gauntlet. And here comes the man in charge of all that, our fearless leader, the PWE Commissioner, Adam Hayes.
For months, Adam Hayes has had it in for Will White, putting obstacles and roadblocks in his way each and every night, every event in PWE.
Well, Will White walks around here like he's the best there is. If you're the best there is, you gotta prove it. Start out by beating 4 men here tonight.
Get out. After all, this is the Frenzy matchup, courtesy of myself and Pro Wrestling Eclipse, of course. So, you think I suck? Okay, that's just cute. And considering this man is about to run the gauntlet of his life. Fellas, don't waste any time. Will, you want your title shot?
Bring them up.
Introducing first, Jim Nye, the Science Guy.
There he is, the man of science, Jim Nye.
Everything he does it for science. Jim Nye here tonight. He's going to be the first opponent of Will White. If Will White can even get past Jim Nye.
He has the protective goggles, and he has the lab coat.
That's how you know that he's for science.
And he will be the first man that Will White has to face in this gauntlet.
He's all about science, can't you tell? And Will White certainly has his work cut out for him here tonight.
Jim Nye still has the goggles on.
Well, the ref's gonna make him take them off. So protect his eyes. Safety first. He just said it. Come on, don't make him take them off.
Hey, Sassy, are you happy? Fine, I'll expose myself to this man. Wait, no, here, bring it down your pants. Just start the match. Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Bit of a mix-up there with Jim Nye.
Here we go, hashtag PWE Gauntlet.
Come on, Jim.
One of the many obstacles that Commissioner Adam Hayes
All these people, you don't think.
has put in the way of Will White.
And Jim Nye speaks the truth. And a pretty tough opponent here for Will White off the top. We've seen Jim Nye a few times here in PWE.
Will White with the splash. Jim Nye reversal. And throwing Will White into the corner.
Come on, Jim.
For science.
For science!
Oh, and a big boot to the head. That'll rattle the brain of the man of science. Will White setting him up. Suplex. And hammering Jim Nye.
Oh, jeez.
Jim Nye trying his best to block it.
Oh, wow.
Right to the eye.
And the ref didn't see that. Jim Nye using his head. Nicely executed by Jim Nye.
Jim Nye has done his
Over the
research.
cover. The gauntlet could be over right now.
On a kick out by Will White.
Oh, man. Hey, you know, if Jim Nye does everything for science, why doesn't him and Will White get together and you can figure out what's going on inside that head of his?
I don't think anyone knows what's going on inside of the head of Will White or Bill Black.
Well, it'd be a good science experiment.
One thing's for sure, Jim Nye does not want to meet Bill Black.
Oh, and a kick out after 2. Well, it looks like Will White doesn't really want to meet Jim Nye right now.
Jim Nye, the man of science, the man of logic, reason, and rational thinking with the slam.
As I said, this is a tough first opponent here for Will White. And this gauntlet could be over quick.
This could be a one-man gauntlet.
Yo, show us with the clap. No clapping. No clapping.
And of course, the fans here in Oshawa tonight would be saying science sucks. These people don't know what they're talking about.
Come on, Jim.
Will White powering out of the hold. He's out.
But Jim Nye has the answers.
Off the rope goes Jim Nye, and he misses.
Oh.
Will White getting out of the way, off the ropes.
Oh, man,
a knee to the
strong
face.
knee.
Cover. And that's it.
Yes.
Just like that, Jim Nye is out.
One down, Will White, but there's still 3 more to go.
Science did not prevail tonight.
All right. The winner is Will White. But this is a frenzy match, you morons. So, let's bring up the next guy. Joey Valentine.
All right, Will White's second opponent in the gauntlet. Joey Valentine. Where is he? Oh, he's coming.
Look out behind you, Will.
From the crowd. Surprise attack from behind, Joey Valentine.
And the commissioner always has a trick up his sleeve.
Will White did not see that one coming.
That's Adam Hayes for you.
Sidewalk slam.
Quick cover here. 1, 2, no.
Will White is stunned. He did not expect Joey Valentine to come out from the crowd at a suplex. And a kick out again by Will White.
Will White says no. Joey Valentine says otherwise, choking him out with the t-shirt.
Joey Valentine with the flashy tights.
Well, he's Will White's second opponent in this gauntlet, and the idea of this is to slowly wear Will White down.
And that's exactly what Joey Valentine is doing.
You can hear the commissioner, Adam Hayes, off to the side.
On a knee to the back.
He's giving Will White some words of encouragement.
Again, this is all thanks to the hatred that Commissioner Adam Hayes has for Will White.
Oh, come on.
Just unfairly picking on the PWE veteran.
What is unfair about this?
And a kick out by Will White. It's unfair because he has to run this gauntlet, and we're not even sure why.
Will White talks about how he deserves to be champion. He shouldn't have lost the title to Tyler Turva. Well, he's proven it here tonight. He's had opportunity after opportunity to become the #1 contender. And Adam Hayes continues to give him opportunities. So you tell me, what is unfair about this, Andrew?
It's unfair how he's put roadblocks and obstacles for no reason in front of Will White. But the thing about Will White is he never gives up. He keeps fighting. He wants to get back on top here in PWE.
And he's been given the chance to do so. He just hasn't succeeded.
Joey Valentine seems to be in complete control, but no, here comes Will White. He's fighting back. Valentine hammering on the back of Will White, and another elbow. Ooh, that was close. Will White just kicking out at the last second.
Oh, Joey Valentine just told Adam Hayes he's going to break his back for him.
Off the ropes. Will White.
Oh, wow. Turn that into a head scissors takedown.
Will White goes for the splash. No.
Whoa.
Flies off the top ropes. No.
Oh,
Joey
wow.
Valentine kicks out at 2. On a rake to the eyes from Joey Valentine. Will White, reversal. Valentine flies.
Oh,
Cross
wow.
body of his own. Reversal.
Oh, reversal. Oh, wow. Will White powered his way into a pin there, and Joey Valentine is done.
Will White surprising Valentine with the pressure there.
Joey Valentine saying that Will White cheated. He pulled him by the hair.
And that's 2 down, but no, Valentine unfairly beating on Will White.
Will White pulled Joey Valentine's hair to win that match.
How could he have done that?
He just said he pulled his hair.
That is ridiculous. And there's the commissioner at ringside doing absolutely nothing to stop this.
Well, Will White wants to cheat. Pulled Joey Valentine's hair, see? He just said he pulled his hair.
Your winner, Will White.
Well, that's 2 down for Will White.
But wait, there's more. Introducing next, former Pro Wrestling Eclipse champion, Joshua James.
Oh no, after facing 2 opponents, number 3 for Will White is Joshua James. This does not bode well for Will White.
Joshua James taking his time to get into the ring. Giving Will White some time to gain his composure. Not sure if I agree with this strategy here.
Joshua James seems not too sure about this situation right here.
I'll have to agree with you there. Why isn't he going after Will White right away?
You know what? Hold on. What? I don't think this is fair. What do you mean this isn't fair? You got Will White versus what? 4 guys?
Yeah.
So? You guys think that's fair?
Yes!
I'm your boss. You fight. Do what Adam Hayes says?
Hey, I'm telling you, as your boss, get in there.
Would you rather see me punch him in the mouth?
There you go. Joshua James knows this is completely unfair.
This is a different Joshua James than we're used to.
Joshua James, a veteran here in PWE, showing respect to another veteran.
How can you disrespect the commissioner like that? I thought they were on the same page here.
Being helped up by Joshua James. I think Will White's even shocked about this.
I'm not doing it for him. Okay? I'm not doing it for him. I'm not doing it for anybody else. Forfeits. I'm doing it for myself.
Will White thought that Joshua James was gonna forfeit, but James is doing it for himself.
Joshua James has his own agenda, but it still lines up with Adam Hayes' nonetheless. And maybe Joshua James wants to do it for himself to show that, you know, maybe he should be next in line to be the PWE champion. He's a former PWE champion.
Joshua James has been waiting in the wings for another opportunity. Many other talented wrestlers here have been getting shots at championships, and Joshua James wants his.
Well, a win over Will White, I think, would put him in the top spot, that's for sure.
Look at the aggression from Joshua James.
Joshua James is all business here tonight.
Solid right hand. And another. And a slam from Joshua James. That could be it.
This is it right here. This has to be. No.
Will White is still alive in the PWE Gauntlet.
Well, this is his third opponent in the Gauntlet. And probably his toughest. Former champion Joshua James.
We saw a flickering there of maybe an appearance from Bill Black. The crowd wants him to let it out.
This crowd is hot tonight. They want to see Bill Black.
A knee to the gut, Joshua James stopping that in his tracks. Will White, he's got that look on his face.
Oh, no.
Something is snapping inside the mind of Will White.
This man is seriously unstable. And this crowd is just egging it on. Are these people nuts?
Joshua James knows this is not good for him.
We've seen this many a times here in PWE. And there's a couple of loose screws in there, that's for sure, inside the head of Will White.
Joshua James is begging for this not to happen.
What the hell? It's him. What are you selling me out for?
Joshua James is throwing the commissioner under the bus. What is he thinking? Will White's taking the bait too. Joshua James talking himself out of this one.
He may be calming down the beast.
Josh, hit him.
Oh, blow from Joshua James.
And that's it. Joshua James is disqualified. Well, it might have been a smart move because we were seeing signs of Bill Black.
Joshua James wanted nothing to do with Bill Black and nothing to do with the commissioner.
Well, as he
Ladies
stated,
and gentlemen, your winner by DQ.
he's on his own
White.
agenda.
Well, Will White survives and moves on here in the Gauntlet.
Wait! There's still one more. The man you got fired last year in a last man standing match. Rage.
Oh my God.
Whoa. And who did Rage bring with him?
Rage has company. It's Mr. Hyde.
You fired my ass.
You're right. I fired you because you're the worst bodyguard I've ever seen in my life. And remember, Rage, if you get pinned in this match, you're fired. Remember, anytime you lose once, you're fired. So you better go in there and do what I tell you to. And beat Will White right now.
This is not good for Will White. Rage.
You know, you're a prick. I should send Mr. Hyde on you. You're nothing but a power-hungry prick.
Whoa.
Look at the size of Mr. Hyde. Who would have thought that Rage would have muscle to bring with him to PWE?
Rage has a bodyguard of his own.
You want me to do this? Yeah, you want me to do this.
And this could be it right here.
Will White still feeling the effects of the Gauntlet and a power bomb.
Well, Rage has a lot on the line.
Cover up.
Rage has a lot on the line. If he loses, he is out. Oh!
Oh no!
I can't believe it.
The referee at the last second realizing that Will White kicked out.
Will White kicked out of the powerbomb.
Rage looks like he wanted that to be over with. I don't think he wants this to be happening. It looks like he is being manipulated by the commissioner.
Well, the commissioner kind of has Rage in a tough spot here.
Oh, this is not good.
All right,
Will
what's
White.
going on? Oh, Will White is fighting his way out of this.
Fighting back, goes for the cover. No, Rage kicking out.
Rage's career is on the line.
Where's this fight coming from? Within Will White.
Win-win situation for me.
Rage with the power pushing him back. An onslaught of punches by Will White.
Oh, and a knee to the head of Rage.
He's
and he
rabid.
still hasn't gone down.
You're gonna lose your job, Rage. Better fight back.
The intensity of Will White does not seem to be
Oh,
working against Rage.
There's the strength of Rage. Will White says no, but he's tossed to the center of the mat by Rage. I would argue that Rage has more to lose here if he gets pinned by Will White.
You want this crap?
What a predicament we are in here.
Hayes holds all the power in this one. And I can't believe it, these fans, they're chanting fire Hayes.
Brick, you know that?
This is not what a commissioner is supposed to do.
What, make matches? That's exactly what he's supposed to do.
Rage tossing Will White into the corner.
Thanks. Adam Hayes is a fat brick.
Well, I don't agree with that language.
Rage letting his emotions get the best of him here. He is not happy that he's in this situation right now.
You having fun, Hayes? Come on.
He needs to be victorious. He can't be pinned. But yet he does not want to have to inflict the pain on a supposed friend in Will White.
Well, that's why Adam Hayes has Rage exactly where he wants him. He can use him to slowly destroy Will White. And that is exactly what's happening here right now. And now this match has gone to the outside. And I don't really know what Rage is thinking right here.
There's Hyde. Will White
Oh.
flying into the barricade. You could hear that impact.
And here comes Mr. Hyde. What's Mr. Hyde thinking? He's just watching over Will White.
Hyde is an intimidating figure.
Well, Rage doesn't need Mr. Hyde right now. He's very much in control of this one. And he's going for it on the other side.
Crashing into the barricade once again. Look out, everybody.
You gotta watch out there. Will White sent flying into the next barricade.
Will White is in so much pain right now, and there's Rage.
And Rage has no choice but to go after Will White, regardless of whether or not they're friends. And once again, onto the other side, crashing into the barricade.
After running through the gauntlet, Will White is now facing Rob Rage. This is just ridiculous.
And it looks like he may not survive this. That's 4.
Not only is he facing Rage, he's facing the barricade as well.
And the referee's still counting them out.
Commissioner Adam Hayes is loving this. This is outrageous. This needs to be stopped.
This is exactly what Adam Hayes wanted. And that's exactly what he's getting. Rage is back in the ring. And now he's waiting. He's going to let Will White be counted out of this match.
The crowd is not happy about this one bit.
It doesn't really matter. Rage has no choice. Rage has no choice in the matter. Adam Hayes holds all the power. And why is Will White doing this?
You are right about that. This is quite the situation we are in here.
And if you just saw, Will White slid in the corner and broke up the 10 count. Why would he do that?
Will White just has this fight inside of him.
This is a fight I don't think he can win. Will White needs to give up. This is not looking good right now. I don't think Will White knows what to do.
He's conflicted himself.
As he should be. Adam Hayes has his number on this one. Adam Hayes outsmarted him.
Breaking the count once again, crawling back into the ring. And Rage is waiting for him.
Well, nobody said Will White was ever smart.
No, this is enough. No, you've proved your point, man. I haven't proven nothing. Finish him right now. No. Finish him. Hey, hi.
And now he's handing Mr. Hyde a chair.
I will fire your friend. If you don't get that
Commissioner Adam Hayes instructing Hyde to do something with that chair.
Get in there.
Well, I'd be backing off from Mr. Hyde, too. He is a scary individual.
Come on, Hyde.
Hyde is making his way into the PW ring.
And this is not looking good here for Will White.
Two monsters in a chair versus Will White.
A gauntlet is one thing, but this is just something else. And what's Hyde doing?
No, don't do
Rage.
this.
No, come on.
Not this way. Not this way. Not this way, man. Not this way.
What is it? Oh!
A low blow from Will White.
And Will White gets himself disqualified.
And I guess that does it for the gauntlet.
This gauntlet is officially over. Well, I think Will White took a lesser of two evils in that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by disqualification is Rage. Wait a minute. Rage got DQ'd. He didn't get pinned, so I can't even fire him. And Will... Oh, Will, you smart dog. I see what you did. You didn't want to lose. You didn't want to get pinned, but you didn't want to beat Rage. You got yourself disqualified. I see what you're doing. Oh, maybe there is a little bit of method to your madness. Okay.
Adam Hayes created this mess. We'll see if we can clean things up when we come back. It's PWE on Rogers TV.
The Battle Royal, the Frenzy Rumble. We still have to do that. And you know what? I have to admit, we drew the numbers backstage because it's going to be just like any other Rumble you've seen. And guess what? Will, you've been in the ring the whole time. I got a text message on my phone. We had to pull your number for you. It looks like you drew number 1, buddy. It looks like you went through all that, and now you're going to start number 1 in this match. So you know what? Let the Rumble begin. Let's all find out who drew number 2.
Well, it is time for the Frenzy Rumble.
All Ego, Ethan Page.
And we saw him earlier tonight. All Ego is making his way to the ring, but he does not look happy with Commissioner Adam Hayes. Will White has just been destroyed in the ring, and now All Ego has to face him.
I don't get what Ethan's problem is. He's given an opportunity here. He's been on a roll lately. He thinks he deserves the PWE championship. Now here's the time to make a name for himself and do it. Become the number 1 contender. He has an easy out right off the top with Will White, that's for sure.
Ethan Page, very displeased with having to be in this situation.
Whoa.
Will White running the gauntlet.
That man is super unstable. I've said it before.
Being bashed barricade to barricade by Rage before the break. Now he has to be in this Frenzy Rumble, and he's number 1 against Ethan Page. Oh, he's going to let him out.
Whoa! Will White could be eliminated right here. This could be it.
All Ego wants to be fair, but he wants nothing to do with Bill Black.
We were about to see Bill Black right then and there. And then we almost saw a quick elimination from All Ego Ethan Page. This is the Frenzy Rumble, folks, and there can only be one winner. And here goes Ethan Page.
That's right, hashtag Frenzy Rumble, and the winner of this gets to challenge any champion here in PWE. But you have to think they'd want to go for the top prize. Oh, there goes Will White.
Oh no, Will White hanging on for dear life.
Wrapping his arms around the ropes in the turnbuckle area.
And you gotta think Will White probably doesn't have much energy left. He just faced 4 men.
The next participant in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we know whose music this is. It's one of Joshua James.
Entrant number 3.
Joshua James.
And he's back out here tonight.
You gotta think this means a lot more for Joshua James now with a championship match on the line.
The only reason I'm out here is because I know that Cody Deaner is going to be in this match later tonight.
Yeah?
And you might think I'm here to kick the crap out of Will White. That's just a bonus. See, in November, Cody Deaner was out of commission in November, and nobody knew why. Well, put it together, folks. I'm the reason Cody Deaner wasn't here in November. I'm the reason why Cody Deaner's gonna lose tonight, and so is Paige, and so is Will, and so are all the other guys in the back.
So come in here and prove it. That's right.
I'm gonna win this match, and I'm gonna kick the crap out of Cody Deaner, and I'm going to be the king of the schwa.
Well, a huge revelation we just discovered. Joshua James admits that he's the one that took out Cody Deaner back in November. Cody Deaner missed a very important fatal 4-way match because of it.
Clearly some professional jealousy of Cody Deaner.
I wouldn't call it jealousy. I would just call it Joshua James
both
doing
men
what it takes.
taking out Joshua James. Something you never thought you'd see. All Ego Ethan Page and Will White teaming up.
Now they want to throw him out? How fair is this for Joshua James? It's every man for himself, not 2-on-1.
That's what you get when you run your mouth before entering the ring in the Frenzy Rumble.
Well, when are these two going to realize that only one man can win this match? You want to be a tag team in a Frenzy Rumble? Doesn't make much sense to me.
Joshua James blocking it in the middle rope and fighting back.
The next participant in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who's it going to be?
Chip Chambers.
Chip Chambers running into the ring.
Chip Chambers, we haven't seen him in quite some time in PWE. He makes his triumphant return here in the Frenzy Rumble.
Knife edge chops in the corner to Joshua James.
And I do recall that Chip Chambers was fired last year after losing the Cruiserweight title.
Boot to the face of Joshua James. Chip Chambers to the top. Over the crossbody. He is caught.
Maybe Chip Chambers wants to win this match. Oh!
Down goes Chambers.
I was going to say, if he wins this one, he could go after the Cruiserweight title, which is now known as the Rogers TV title.
And there
But it
goes
looks
Chip
like
Chambers.
Chip Chambers has been eliminated.
His time in this match was short-lived.
Not the return that Chip Chambers wanted. And now,
The next
Ego
participant
and White
is
right
10,
back on Joshua
9,
James.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Buck Gunderson.
And there he is, entrant number 5, Buck Gunderson, with an opportunity to face a champion here in PWE.
And I was talking to Buck Gunderson backstage earlier today. He told me he wants to go after John Atlas in the TV title if he wins this match.
What would that be like if Buck Gunderson was the TV champion?
Could you imagine Buck Gunderson as the face of Rogers TV?
I'm not too sure if the higher-ups would be happy about that, but what a forearm by All Ego. 4 men battling it out in the ring in the Frenzy Rumble with a title shot on the line. Buck Gunderson and Will White, Joshua James and All Ego going at it in their respective corners.
Well, so far, only Chip Chambers has been eliminated after making his return here in PWE.
Will White trying to eliminate Buck Gunderson. Joshua James holding on.
The next participant in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who do we got? And that's the music of none other than Jim Nye, the science guy.
Science gets a second chance tonight. Buck Gunderson seems to be friends with Jim Nye, teaming up.
Well, Ego and Will White tried it earlier. Let's see how it works out for these guys.
All Ego coming to save Will White.
There's a lot of men in the ring right now.
And now Ethan Page.
It's all out chaos right here.
And a headbutt to Jim Nye. Action all over the ring here in the Frenzy Rumble. Joshua James taking a breather as Will White could be eliminated by Buck Gunderson. No.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jim Nye's hung up on the ropes. Joey Valentine's making his way back to the ring.
Joey Valentine with that post-match beatdown of Will White in the Gauntlet.
Well, Will White pulled his hair, and that's how he got the pin on him.
And Joey Valentine shaking hands with Joshua James. Looks like we may have another alliance in this match.
These two are in cahoots.
A strategy that could pay off in the long term here in this matchup.
Buck Gunderson fanning himself off, catching his breath.
Here comes Buck.
And endurance is kind of the name of the game in this kind of a match.
Ethan Page fighting off everybody and a boot to the face.
You got to be in this match for the long haul. And Will White has still managed to stay in this one after fighting a gauntlet.
Participant in 10, 9.
Oh, and there goes Jim Nye.
Jim Nye's eliminated.
Oh, Jim Nye's been eliminated. 3, 2, 1.
And once again, here comes Rage.
The big man is entrant number 8 in the Frenzy Rumble. Look out, everyone. Here comes Rage.
Well, Rage is certainly seeing red.
Quickly exited by Rage.
Rage is already making an impact. He certainly is the biggest man in this match. And it's going to take a lot to take him out.
Joey Valentine is gone.
Rage already has 2 eliminations. He's been in this match 30 seconds. But look out behind you, Rage.
Wait a minute, it's Jesse Amato.
It looks like Jesse Amato's picked his next target.
And is he doing it?
Oh, and he eliminates Rage.
Rage is out.
Rage has been eliminated.
Jesse Amato's not even in this match.
What just happened? Jesse Amato with the wrench and the chains.
Come on, Jesse.
He's picked his next target, it looks like. He took down the Green Hornet earlier tonight, and now he's going after Rage.
Let him go, Jesse. Come on.
You want to talk about being unstable? Take a look at Jesse Amato. It looks like he's here to stay in PWE and make a name for himself.
And he has his next victim. Rage will not be happy about this, let me tell you that.
Well, there's 3 men still left in the match.
The next participant
And another one yet to
10,
come.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And there he is, the next entrant in the Frenzy Rumble.
And he might have some choice words for Joshua James after that stunning revelation. But he had
Cody Deaner.
a hard-fought match against Tyler Turva. And I don't even know if Cody Deaner is all there.
He does not look in good shape.
Well, the cards are definitely stacked against Cody Deaner in this one.
But if one man can do it, it's Cody Deaner. And after that revelation, Deaner knows who he's looking at. He knows who he's going for. Joshua James looks worried. And here comes Deaner.
Oh, and he's going right after Joshua James. Cody Deaner explodes into the Frenzy Rumble.
Bringing the fight to James.
And now he's got the wrist tape. He's choking out Joshua James.
Joshua James regrets his actions now.
Cody Deaner means business. This could be it for Joshua James, and it is.
Cody Deaner eliminates himself.
He eliminates himself. He doesn't even care about winning.
Joshua James and Cody Deaner have been eliminated.
Cody Deaner's just taking the time to go after Joshua James. And there's only 2 men left in this match until the last competitor enters. Who's it gonna be? But for now, we have Will White and All Ego Ethan Page, the first 2 entrants.
Cody Deaner just giving up his opportunity at a championship match to get his revenge on Joshua James on the outside.
Well, I wouldn't say that's too smart by Cody Deaner, considering he just lost his title shot tonight. But if that's how much it means to get his hands on Joshua James.
The next participant and final participant in 10.
We're down to the final
8,
3.
7.
Who will
6,
be the last to come
5,
out in the Frenzy
4,
Rumble?
3.
Well, whoever it is, they
1.
certainly. Oh, it's not Tyler Turva. It's RJ City. And he definitely has the advantage in this one.
RJ City lucking out tonight. Entrant number 10, the last entrant. You gotta think he has the best opportunity, the best chance to get a title shot.
I would say so. And don't forget that Tyler Turva came out. He's now sitting ringside, keeping a close eye on who his opponent may be, or may not be if they decide to go after the Rogers TV title.
RJ City looks pleased. And he's staying back. He doesn't want any part of Will White and Ethan Page.
Well, it's a good strategy. Why not let these 2 guys go after each other? Will White had the Gauntlet. He was the first competitor in this match as well. Ethan Page was number 2. They've had a good long go in this match. RJ City's had his time to rest.
He looks fresh and ready to go.
RJ City's a smart man.
Getting out of harm's way there. Big splash by Will White. Is he going for a second?
Will White
Yes,
is
he
exploding.
is.
I don't know how he still has his energy and a thumb to the eye by RJ City.
RJ City
and
taking
now he's
advantage.
He's got him in the corner. Could this be it for Will White at the hands of RJ City?
They were foes earlier in the night, but RJ City wants to form an
Now
alliance
he's
with All
offering a
Ego.
proposal here. Ethan Page looks none too pleased. And it might not be such a bad idea for Ethan Page to start an alliance here with RJ City. Get Will White out, and then may the best man win. He's considering it.
All Ego, it looks like he's
Hold
in
out
for
his
it.
hand.
No, he's not.
And the same treatment that RJ City gave to Ethan Page earlier. Ethan Page throwing it right back at him.
And now All Ego being attacked by Will White.
RJ City still has not been touched in this match. The last man to enter, the odds are looking good for him, hanging out in the corner.
Big clothesline by RJ City.
RJ City putting the entertainment back in sports entertainment.
This is huge here, folks. The winner of this Frenzy Rumble gets a title shot. Any championship they want.
RJ City went over the top rope.
Not a smart strategy, not in the Frenzy Rumble.
And I think he knows he just may have made a costly mistake here in this match.
He is in no man's land right now.
And I think he knows. I think he's hoping Will White gives him a chance to step back into the ring. Not the smartest move here by RJ City.
Pleading for his life, pleading for his career here in PWE.
No.
RJ City holding on. Tyler Turva looking on.
RJ City is still in this. And a thumb to the eye. Good move by RJ City.
And a knee to the back. RJ City is gone.
Tyler Turva on the outside with the distraction.
Here comes All Ego.
Oh,
Ethan
and All
Page.
Ego. All Ego does it.
Out goes Will White. All Ego Ethan Page wins the Frenzy Rumble.
Here is your winner, All Ego Ethan Page.
What a night.
What title is All Ego Ethan Page gonna go after? That is the next question.
Oh, wait. Oh, Turva, come in the ring. Oh. We gotta get an exclusive interview with the winner of the Rumble here. One more time, everyone, for Ethan Page. Oh, no, you guys want to be able to stick around and hear this. Ethan Page, congratulations, you won. I knew you could do it, obviously. I mean, Will didn't stand a chance, especially against someone the caliber of you, former Eclipse champion. Now you have a decision to make, though. I know clearly you're not going to go for Tyler Turva in the Fusion title. There's just no way, right? You want to make history. You want to be the only man to win the Eclipse title and the television championship. So just tell everybody right now what championship you're going to go after.
Who is the TV champion?
John Atlas. John Atlas.
Sorry, say that again.
John Atlas.
Yeah, but that's not Tyler Turva.
A big boot from All Ego.
And it looks like he's chosen his opponent.
You know what, Adam Hayes? One thing I can agree with everyone in Oshawa is we absolutely hate you. Oh, don't worry, I'm not going to hit you. But every single tooth out of this pretty boy's mouth will be knocked out when I take his championship in 2 weeks. Everybody here is looking at the next Eclipse Heavyweight Champion. And then, Will, you'll be the first guy that I'll defend my title against.
What a night for All Ego Ethan Page. He is now the #1 contender for the Fusion Championship. It will be Tyler Turva, the Saturday Night Delight, defending against All Ego Ethan Page on the next episode of PWE on Rogers TV.
Good night, folks. We'll see you next time.